It really does look like Apple is going to crush the entire world, or at least the world of marketers. So if you're interested in learning how iOS 14's update is going to affect your ads, make sure to stay tuned. Hey guys, my name's Chris Morano. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Blue Water Marketing, an agency that specializes in Facebook ads. So potentially losing out on Facebook ads is kind of disheartening. So let's hop into what exactly is going on with iOS 14 and how that might affect us. So let's get into the facts. And the facts are that we have no idea what's going to happen. But we have Apple saying that privacy is their #1 priority. And then we have Facebook saying this is going to crush small businesses, which is crazy because literally Facebook is now running ads saying that this is going to crush small businesses. So we really don't know. We have two massive companies who rule basically everything fighting with each other about this. And so here's what we do know. So essentially, when this new update does come out, which we still don't know when it's coming out, but it's speculated sometime in February, that when you log into your phone and you click on the Facebook app, the Yelp app, the Google app, any app that is tracking you, it will literally show you everything that this app is tracking, location, personal data, how it's connected, like literally everything. And it will easily allow you to say, nope, don't track me. Now, from my point of view, I already know everyone is tracking, every app we download is tracking, and everything is following me around in my personal data. And so I'd rather have Facebook show me ads that are relevant to me. I don't want to see ads about the latest cutlery being displayed at Bed Bath & Beyond. I want to see ads about the latest tech gear or music or whatever my interests may be. But I definitely don't want to see these marketing gurus anymore telling me I can make $1 million by running one simple ad and it goes to a ClickFunnels landing page, and I don't want to see those anymore. So if this will prevent it, I'm in. So essentially this update is specific to your iPhone, your iPad, or your Apple TV or your TV OS. So any of those will offer you this option to opt out of every single tracking within the apps that we use on a daily basis. Interesting. So for me, I'm like, okay, cool, Apple, this is great. I own an agency that specializes in Facebook ads, which means I track based on the data to perform better for our clients and get them more purchases or leads based on your platforms. So I'm scratching my head. How is this going to work? So at first glance, after reading so many articles about this, it's looking like when it comes to conversions, when it comes to tracking, when it comes to personalized ads, we're going to be affected. But how much is going to be the question, and will certain benefits outweigh certain losses? So for example, if people are opting out of this, we won't necessarily be able to show them the personalized ads that we've been able to show them in the past. Meaning, if I go to my client's websites and I'm clicking around and I visit a certain product page, that was firing a certain event based on a custom audience that we've created to then show ads specifically about that product. Now, if people are opting out of this, we lose all of that. It's gone. We can no longer show personalized ads based on how people have interacted with our clients' websites, which sucks. So for retargeting and re-engagement ads, the question is, how are we going to be able to show them based on losing that personal touch and losing that ability to track? Now, don't get me wrong, I can't track you specifically, but what I am tracking is the data coming in is telling me X people in this column have visited this page, and so therefore we're able to track them based on these events and these custom audiences. I need some coffee. Now, what this potentially means is that our costs are going to go down because supply and demand, if all of a sudden all these advertisers potentially are jumping ship from Facebook, well, then the costs go down. So our CPM, we're assuming our cost per thousand is going to start dropping. Now I'm going to read this verbatim. According to Facebook, the ability to deliver targeted ads via the audience network will be impacted. Some users may not see ads, while others may see less relevant ad. The result should be lower CPMs, which means less revenue for publishers. So that's specific to the audience network, which personally we don't run ads on anyways. But the publishers who then are getting the ad placements now will be affected because they're not going to make as much money. So Facebook, the way they're delivering this message about Apple's iOS 14 update is that not only the small businesses are going to be affected, not only the people who were shown ads, because now they're seeing ads that aren't relevant, but now they're saying the publishers are going to be affected. So Facebook painting this broad stroke that like everyone is going to suffer because Apple wants more privacy. To be determined. So what can you do right now as a Facebook advertiser to prepare for the iOS update? Let's get into it. The first one, super important, is to consolidate your events. So as of now, we've been able to track so many different events of people visiting websites based on custom events that we set up. Scroll depth, events, add to carts, checkouts, purchase, lead submissions, subscribes. I mean, literally, we could track anything going on our website and then do custom audiences based on that to show super personalized ads. But guess what? Now we're only going to be able to have 8 events. Just 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ocho. I mean, 8 events is not a lot. So you need to consolidate all of your events, your custom events, everything to 8. And that sucks because let's say you forget and you don't consolidate your events. Your ad sets that are firing based on certain custom events, well, if you have more of 8 of them, those ad sets get shut off. See you later, sayonara. So you want to make sure we prepare for this, consolidate down to 8 events. So, number 2. Facebook historically, and I've made videos about this, has a 28-day attribution window, meaning if someone engages with an ad or sees your ad, then clicks on an ad, then purchases within 28 days, your ad gets the conversion. We're going down to 7 days with a 1-day view window. Well, Chris, what is a 1-day view window, 7-day attribution window? Okay, let me tell you. So that means if someone is scrolling through Facebook, they see your ad, but they don't click on it, they only have 1 day to click on it and then 7 days to purchase in order for you, the advertiser, to get the purchase tagged to your ad. That used to be 28 days. So in terms of an advertiser, we're able to show ads and show different processes and basically the funnel within 28 days. Now it's a 7-day, 1 day. So make sure that you're adjusting for this in your data and your reporting, but also know that if you have ad sets that are running on a 28-day, they will automatically change to a 7-day. And lastly, the third thing you can do prior to the iOS update is you're going to need to verify or register your domain within Facebook. So you go into the data settings on the left-hand column of your business manager, click on domains. You have to add a certain TXT record to your DNS or your name servers you're hosting in order to verify your domain. And this is an absolute must. You have to do it. So those are the 3 things. That's my spiel about the iOS update, Facebook ads. As privacy continues to be a priority for these major corporations because they're having a serious PR problem, we're starting to see more companies go to a first-party data. So CVS, Walgreens, they most recently created their own apps to start collecting data on you on their own. So they're becoming less reliant on these major businesses and these advertising platforms to collect the data. Instead, they're going to do it themselves. So there's no more sharing of data. We're all just collecting data on our own and then using that how we see fit. I don't necessarily know what I agree with more, but that's where things are going. Google actually just released an update about their sandbox privacy policy, which is going to be starting in around May of this year, 2021. And we're going to see how that's going to affect everything. So if you're interested in learning more, make sure to subscribe to our channel. I'm trying to give you guys as much information as possible as things come out. We're going to start a Marketing Monday news channel to talk about these updates as they're coming through. So make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button if you're interested, and make sure if you have any comments about this, leave a comment below. I personally will get back to you, and we'll see you guys next week.